Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ryan coming out throwing, but a defender there to stop it. It's going to be 2nd down as they knock it away.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
May try it again here on 2nd. We'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Works the sideline inside the 35. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Dante Kent with a return. Big shot at the end of that one back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Hey, take 26!
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth down.
26. Back north. 26. Hey, 6.
They're going for it. It's Rodgers. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Hey, what's that?
First down, May. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Come on with me. Five.
Back to the air. It's May. All in left side. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
Quick throw completed by May. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
All set now. First and 10.
First down.
To the air yet again. May. Brought in. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Kent on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Inside.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 24-yard line.
18. 6:30. Back north.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second down and 5.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out. 26. Hey, 88.
Rodgers from the gun. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
319. Get 300. Get 300. 319.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
319. Inside. Hey, take 26.
Play action here with Rodgers. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
58. Back north.
They'll throw again. Rodgers on the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They'll go for it. Rodgers gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded by Henderson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
What's that? We're good. Hey, what's that? Here. Right here.
From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That looked like they were trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle 3rd, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
4th and forever coming up. Before that play clock expires, we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Mike Vrabel. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
158.
Rodgers to throw. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Jump out. 319. 26. Hey, 88. Cat 300. Stupid.
To throw is Rodgers. He throws a bullet to the center. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Hey, 88. They're right. Hey, check 150.
Working inside the red zone. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. May on 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
May trying again here on 2nd. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. They kick the running back in motion. Here's May on first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now it's second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Second and 10. Here's May. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin out the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Kent on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Kent on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Kent on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
To throw again here on second down, Rodgers. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here he goes, third and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
319, go to 50. Hey, you block over. Hey, 88. Hey, Mike. 319.
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Jumbo! Inside. Take 30.
Throwing again, Rodgers. He's got his man. This is Austin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. Has it downfield, working left. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll throw again, Rodgers. He completes it in traffic. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game at 21.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded by Henderson. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now. They need 7. They go play action. Here's May. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Yep, 45. Here we go. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
Looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Quick throw completed by May. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
5.
He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
Here goes up. It is crazy.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
50, 58. Jump out! Teammate! Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 630. Hey, 88.
Here he is to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
58.
Setting up to pass. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing now. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll come up on first and 10.
26. Right. 58.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Going power with the big tight end. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout.
At the 3-yard
And now
line.
they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward.